Okay, we're back. Yeah, thank you all for waiting patiently while I took a break to fold my laundry there. Yeah, I mean, under normal, you know, I would just leave it, like, I just, like, pull it out of the dryer and just, get right back to the stream, except these Hawaiian shirts actually get all wrinkly if you don't, hang them up right away. So that was why it was important that I have that on a timer to get on that right away. Oh, how the... Oh, right, yeah, we just hit it with the rock. That's what that thing's sitting down there for. We're all good, right? Check, check. Looks like we're all good.
It's mine.
Mine. Oh, yeah, but this is where we... Oh! That was unpleasant. Not saying I didn't deserve it, but nevertheless, I wasn't happy about it. Oh, hey, it's this thing. That's right, we turned off the thing. And apparently, yeah, picking up the visor.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear Fenton actually gets smarter when he wears this thing.
Apparently it just, like, automatically kills enemies. Do we need anything else? Oh, we need, whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do, like, just a run-through of the original NES game after I'm done with the remake here, just to sort of compare and contrast the two. Because, yeah, it's been, yeah, a really long time since I played it, and I wasn't super familiar with it to begin with. I could have sworn that there was, like, no, like, collecting stuff like this in the original game. I'm pretty sure that you could just run straight through the levels if you wanted to. Now, is this thing that we need? Okay, that's just, yeah, random garbage that the enemies drop. Oh, man. I'm just gonna assume that the thing that we need is somewhere else up on this spaceship. How about left? I don't know if we went left last time. Okay, so down there is just, yeah, it just takes you out of the ship. And over here is nothing. Okay, that's fine. It wouldn't be, you know, a proper stream if I didn't get hopelessly lost. I can manage to, like, get lost in pretty much any game that you put in front of me. Like, not just Metroidvanias. Like, sure, granted, I got completely lost, like, 50 times going through Hollow Knight. That's a given. Everybody gets lost 50 times going through something like Hollow Knight. Like, oh, I remember the time I got lost in, like the very first, like, introductory area in, what was it? In, shoot. Devil May Cry. Yeah. And, like, the very, not like just the first level, but, like, the introductory area where it's, like, find X number of these red orbs to continue. And I got stuck there for, like, frickin' 45 minutes because I couldn't find all the damn red orbs. This was in, like, literally the first tutorial area of Devil May Cry. And I got lost for, like, 45 minutes.
Onward and upward.
Okay, actually, this is new. I don't think we've been here before.
Run.
Actually, maybe we have been. Nope, this looks unfamiliar. Speedrun the original. Actually, you know, yeah, I'm thinking on it now. I have seen like AGDQ runs of the original DuckTales, and like I'm almost positive that they didn't like go out of their way to, yeah, collect random doodads throughout the level. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Given that this is a dead end, I think this is where we, oh, excuse me, picked up the last Gizmo Duck part, I guess is what these are. So, yeah, it turns out that we have been here before. And actually, now that I'm coming back down, like, through this way, yes, I remember doing all of this now. Okay, so yeah, this is, yeah, how it's gonna go down. We're gonna manage to get lost in a DuckTales game, which is actually, I guess, not that really terrible. Like, that game actually does have, like, really open and, like, free level design. There's a lot of places to just sort of, places to explore, secrets to uncover, and all of that. So I guess it's not the worst thing to get lost in a DuckTales game. It's funny, though. I don't know how it is with, like, some gamers really, like, get turned off by getting lost in video games. I used to be that way, actually, back in the day. Or pretty much any 3D game. Like, even to this day, I'm terrible at any game that involves like navigating in 3D space. But like I got lost in Boo's Mansion back in the day on Super Mario 64. I think I've managed to get lost on the bomb battlefield the first time I played Mario 64, and that used to really bother me back in the day. I would like just like get super frustrated and like and just like put a game down for like weeks at a time just from getting frustrated from getting lost. Nowadays, depending on the game, I don't necessarily mind it. Like, I actually enjoyed getting lost all the time in Hollow Knight and in La Mulana. Those are games where it's like part of the appeal is like getting lost. Like, part of the reason that those games are good is that it's really easy to just get lost and because there's like depth to the game world. There's like so much to do and explore. And like a consequence of that is that it's easy to, yeah, sort of just sort of get looped around and not remember the places you've been just because there's so many places to be. So it's often a mark of a good game, I find, where if it's like really easy to get lost in, or certainly a mark of just good and complex level design, at least. And if it's getting lost in that sense, then it's fine. On the other hand, there's getting lost in the sense that like everything is really just samey looking and nothing is distinctive, and everything's just like a clusterfuck of a level. Actually, my most hated game of all time. What was it? I'm blanking on the name now.
Why are you here, Mrs. Bacon?
She's here to give us ice cream and one-ups, same as she always is. But what was it called? It was a Nippon Ichi game. The one starring the main character's name was Metalia, and it was like this really like juvenile, like a dark fantasy thing, where they tried to be like super edgy and mature, which means like lots of cursing and tits, basically. Oh, what was it called? The Witch and the Hundred Knight. Yeah, my most hated game of all time. And among the various problems that game had, it was that was like a dungeon crawler, essentially, where every freaking level is just like copy-paste. Just copy-paste city is every level. Every level is basically, might as well be called copy-paste city, because it's just like the same looking corridors with no distinctive features or anything going for them. And it's super easy to get lost in that game because everything looks the frickin' same.
It's for Duck's wheel. I've always wondered what Gyro was thinking when he designed this thing. Who fights crime with a unicycle?
That's actually a good idea for a superhero, I think. Just like Unicycle Man, or whatever. Actually, there was what was the game? Incredible Crash Dummies. Effectively, yeah, you played as Unicycle Man in Incredible Crash Dummies on the NES. I don't know why I just, suddenly randomly thought of that, but yeah. Incredible Crash Dummies, or actually I guess, yeah, for those of you who don't follow my YouTube channel, Incredible Crash Dummies is actually one of the very few games that I actually owned on the NES, and actually have like tons of nostalgia for. Yeah, weirdly enough, Incredible Crash Dummies is like one of, like maybe 2 or 3 NES games that isn't Mario that I actually have tons of nostalgia for. It's actually a really solid game too, it's not like just nostalgia goggles. I replayed it for the YouTube channel like about a year or so back. It's still really good. Incredible Crash Dummies. Surprisingly solid. Whoa! And that's the thing, yeah, a lot of people don't appreciate, like these days, getting lost in video games. You expect, like, to have your mini-map, and for the game to sort of guide you along, and have, like, a little red dotted line, like, breadcrumb trail, to let you know where to go all the time. And I can't even describe what it is. Some games I want that, and some games I really don't. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, there we go. Really, really don't want to die here. Although I guess we got lives to spare. Like what, we got like 5 lives going into the boss here? Like, what was it? BioShock. I actually really liked the level design in that game, and I didn't appreciate like the big stupid golden arrow telling you where to go all the time. Okay, is this... What do we do? Or I guess maybe we return all this stuff to the dude at the beginning? Or something? Whereas, yeah, other games... I'm trying to think now of a game where I like really wished that I had that it's tough to think of a modern game that actually like lets you get lost and doesn't provide like that very clear dotted line breadcrumb trail for you. I guess DuckTales right here would be an example. And actually, I think you might, if you like play back the recording, you might even catch me complaining about the lack of a mini-map in my first stream of this game.
All of Gizmo Duck's suit.
Oh, yep. Glad we could. Yeah, just glad you could stop in and chat for as long as you could. Then. Yep. Take care, Oliver. Oliver Solve. What should I call you? I'm gonna go with Oliver Solve, unless you say something different. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Kind of works for me. Oliver Solve. Has a nice ring to it, really. Oh wow, this is like apparently, yeah, the game where we just have like random like buddies to guide us through every level. Whoa! This is actually really cool. Like I'm like 100% positive that nothing like this was in the original NES game. But yeah, like at this point in the level, you're just backtracking anyway. So who cares that you have this big, overpowered Robo Duck to do everything for you? It's just like this is how you make backtracking through levels fun, right here. And actually, it turns out I actually need the help anyways because I'm about to freaking die. Come on, pick up the pace here, Robo Duck. I need your help.
This is the place. Gyro's calculation said that green
okay,
cheese
I'll have solved good enough.
lies just beyond this door.
Step aside, citizen.
But yeah, take care. Have a good night. Right, we can skip this. Oh, that looked like that was about to be cool. That looked like he was about to do a cool thing with a bunch of explosions and rockets. Oh well, someday, maybe, if I continue enjoying the game as much as I have been, maybe I'll do another run someday where I just sit back and enjoy the cutscenes and everything. Probably with like a beer in hand or something. That's pretty much the only way I can enjoy a lot of cutscene heavy games anymore, is when I have, basically enjoy them like a movie, where I've got like a drink in hand and like a bucket of popcorn or something to just like sit back and chow down on during the cutscene breaks. That's like the only way that I can enjoy most like modern JRPGs. Like at Final Fantasy 13, I went through lots and lots of beer and popcorn going through like any modern Final Fantasy game. So yeah, DuckTales Drunk Stream coming to you, I don't know, probably never, to be frank. But, you know, it could happen. Oh, hey, we actually get some ice cream. I don't think it's gonna be enough for the boss. Oh, I should have waited for him. Oh, well. I mean, it's not like it matters. It's not that hard to pogo on them. I don't know. I like the idea of just kicking blocks into dudes. Yeah, like hit him on like right on the head there. That's like cartoon violence. We just did a cartoon violence on that guy. It's like entirely thematic and appropriate for the game. I just love that kind of thing. And everything lines up like that. Is it just me, or is the music like kind of a little bit different in this underground section here than it was above? I don't know, maybe it's just a long track and we're in kind of a different portion of the track that sounds a bit different. Oh! I got dumped off of that chain there a little bit faster than I was expecting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be breaking all of the blocks here, actually, in search of ice cream. Oh well, whatever. Who needs ice cream? I think we're gonna perfect. Is this a boss arena right here? Yeah, this is a boss arena right here. Whatever. We're just gonna perfect this boss right here on the first try. No, not the cheese! Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Whatever. That didn't actually happen right there. So now we're gonna perfect the boss on our first try. Oh! Okay, so this seems like just basically like a reflex-oriented challenge right here. Okay. So we gotta get out from under him when he does that. Okay, guessing he's gonna transform back here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that... What? Are you kidding me? Oh, that was some nonsense right there. Holy crap. He, like, literally teleported, like, inside of me. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. Okay. Gotta get the timing down for when he starts running. Okay, this might be it. Sort of the 4th cycle. Most of these bosses seem to be 4 cycles instead of kind of the traditional. Nope, we are, Okay, he's speeding up. He's speeding up. Seems to fall at the same speed, though, so the timing isn't actually that different. Okay, this is it. Whoa! There we go. Wow, I'm actually surprised that that actually went so well.
Giant
This is my
moon rat
cheese.
or no giant moon rat. Nothing's gonna keep this duck from that green cheese and all.
That's a good place to end it. That is as much cutscene as we need right there. They should have literally stopped it right here, right there. The cutscene would have been massively improved if they'd have just left it at that. Nothing gets between this duck and his green cheese. Okay, so now we basically, yeah, all we got left is the 2 levels that we failed at on the first stream. The cheese of longevity. Oh, and yeah, we're getting extra money for being on hard mode. I didn't even notice that until now. Nice. I'm a millionaire 10 times over. Okay, let's see how the money bin's making out at this point. Oh yeah, that's definitely getting higher. I mean, I don't know, maybe it isn't. Who can tell? Okay. Yeah, now the question is, do we have to recollect all of those gold coins, or can we just go straight to the end?
Get launch pad on the horn.
Oh god, and are they going to go through all the cutscenes again, too? I'm just curious about that. Because we actually did watch some of them on our first go through this level. This was, in fact, this was it. This was like the level that made me, oh my god, too many cutscenes. Skip. Yeah, they're, oh, it's all the same. I can see it right there. Yep, we got to do the whole thing over again. I mean, which is fine. Like, that's the way Nintendo games worked back in the day, is you get a game over, you do the level again. That's how it was, and by God, we liked it. And I still kind of appreciate it. Like, you know, come back, get good. Come back when you get some skills, kid. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And the game is fun, so I don't mind playing it all over again, really. On the other end, I don't know, if I have to redo this a 3rd time, then that might be a little bit much for me, so let's not cock it up this time. Let's not duck it up.
Like a money magnet.
Oh god, he's even gonna spout off about all the individual coins now. Whatever, I said we'd be skipping these so that I wouldn't have to complain about them. Oh. Okay, good. I'm glad that we got distracted and took that hit so that we could go back. How the hell do you do that? Because I let go of that like the instant that I was able to. Okay, that'll help us out. Like, I don't know, and also the other thing, yeah, I don't know if I just wasn't exploring thoroughly enough. But it seems that the other levels even have more 1-ups than this one. Ooh, this seems tricky. I don't like this. Oh, never mind. That worked out. Okay, yeah, I don't see any way forward. Can we bust these? Nope. Actually, this is like much more... I feel like I'm actually just getting better at the game, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm just deluding myself, but it feels a little bit like I'm getting better at the game. Whoa! Oh, wait, no, we can do it this way. Yeah, that's obviously what that's there for. Oh, this is so much fun. I love the pogo. But yeah, I don't think it's just me. This game has, like, or this level has, like, infinitely, like, respawning bees and stuff coming at you from all sides, all over the place. You gotta, like, do all these pogos, like, over these beds of spikes. I don't think any other level so far. Or I guess, like, a little bit on the UFO, I guess, or on the moon. But yeah, I don't, and yeah, the bit where, like, you gotta let go of the button to make sure you don't hit the spikes on the ceiling. Like, I don't know, it seems to me like the Amazon is actually, like, by far the hardest level in the game. And they put it right at the top of the list where you're gonna do it first. Seems, I don't know, that seems like a bit of foul play right there, don't you agree?
Up I go.
Yep, I'm just gonna let that hang for a moment. Whoop. Oh, now where's the last one? I feel like I... Whoa! And now we're back to the start. I missed something somewhere.
I didn't get to be number one by back and bill.
Or maybe it was, like, up at the top. Maybe that was it. Yeah, we go back, and then the last chest is, like, right in front of the thing that we're going towards. Oh, hey, and yeah, we'll find a few more crystals along the way. I thought there was, like, another passageway, like, up one of these ropes, like that one to the left. I thought... I mean, okay, if there's one type of lost that I don't like getting in video games, it's getting lost in a level that I've already frickin' cleared with no difficulty. Or not cleared, but, like, didn't get lost in my first time through. Like, we had no trouble at all finding the stuff we needed to find the first time through here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's just at the end of the path. Cool, cool. Okay, now we're, like, yeah, totally ready for this, yeah, this boss coming up then. Because, yeah, we got more lives than last time. We got more health. I actually probably should have gone to Transylvania first, just for... Because there's a health pick up there, too. So we could even have, like, 5 hearts going into this fight.
Follow that beam of light.
Whoa. Okay, he's just gonna follow me around then. I think it's actually more profitable to go along the bottom here. Oh dear. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. He's gonna throw me off the side, isn't he? Oh, no, no he isn't. You know, I bet you something good would have spawned there if I'd have gone on that big platform. And we'll just let him pass us over. Careful, careful. Oh, this was a mistake. Why did we do this? Oh, whatever, we're fine. Oh, come on. That animation drags on a little bit longer than I would like it to. And again, I think that's something that they, like, actually added to this game. I don't think there was anything that fancy for you when you get hit by the flowers in the original. I think you just took a regular hit. Oh, yeah, we just go up the vine. Simple enough.
gem like this before.
Did he actually just say that? Did you actually just say that to me, Scrooge? You've never seen a gem like this? This is like your 30th one of those. Like, there's literally a tally at the end of the level, pointing out how many of those gems you've seen before. And yeah, I think it's like an average of about 10 per stage. Whatever. You know, old age does that to people sometimes, I guess. It's actually a little bit tragic when you think about it. Although it makes him happy, though, doesn't it? It's nice, really, if you think about it, that he gets the satisfaction of seeing that red gem for the first time every time he gets one. It's like that, what was that shitty Adam Sandler movie? 50 First Dates, I think it was. So yeah, you get to experience the magic all over again, every single time. Okay, cool, now we got 5 lives. I was like all happy with 4, and the game's just, no, here, have another. Again, we get to experience the magic all over again of having 5 lives. We'll see how long that lasts, yeah, against the boss and all the shit coming up. Yeah, let's just not bother with this. Actually, okay, now we'll bother with him. Now that we're properly armed, we'll bother with him. Nice. Never seen gems like these before, have ya? Oh my god, they're just like throwing them like right at us. Why can't I hold all of these 1-ups? I don't think I'm... yeah, it's gone. And now I think it's boss time. Oh no! Wow, not only is this level, like, more difficult than the others, but it's actually, like, a fair bit longer, too. I guess it isn't, technically, because it just isn't. Or not because it isn't, but because I didn't get lost in this one. So yeah, I guess in that sense, it's actually shorter. Just feels a bit longer because you're not, like, you know, sort of backtracking and retreading old content quite as much. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, come on. That one I don't think I deserved. Oh my goodness, I just can't handle it. I just can't even with these 1-ups right now. Okay, we got 7 lives, we got 2.4 million Zenny. Good. I just can't use the right unit of currency no matter what game I'm playing. Although I guess, yeah, Misadventures... Yeah, I didn't even think of this, but it's like an all-Capcom, like, lineup right now, isn't it? Like, we got Misadventures of Tron Bonne, we just did Mega Man Legends, and now we got DuckTales.
There it is, the King's Scepter. Well...
I guess this is technically developed by Way Forward, but it's like a remake of a Capcom game, so... Oh dear. Okay, so you gotta pogo up on him. Oh, he did it again! Oh, he did it again! Okay. So the trick... Oh, okay, looks like that interrupts your pogo, actually, when he does that. Like, while the ground is rumbling like that, you cannot pogo. Okay, it seems to be, like, yeah, kind of the same thing for all the bosses, where, like, they have a phase where it's pretty much like the original boss fight in the NES game. And then after you hit them a few times, they go and do something different. Yep, just like that. Whoa! Oh no! Okay, there we go. I actually think we're still gonna lose if we keep up this pace. I don't know, we kind of took 2 hits at once. Because, yeah, I kind of assumed that we had almost beat this guy last time. Like, I kind of assumed it was going to be like a 3-cycle thing. But most of the other bosses, it's actually been more than that. Yeah, he's gonna do it again. So yeah, we weren't even close to beating this thing last time. Whoa! Yeah, even the boss of the stage seems harder than the other ones. Like, if he does another phase of these, I don't think I'm gonna be able to react in time to not get stomped. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Oh, what? What? Was that just me? Was I not paying attention, or did that just do 2 hearts of damage to me all at once? That seemed like kind of BS right there. Or I don't know, maybe this is like a Rockin' Cats type thing where the bosses actually like get powered up as you go through the game, depending on the order of the stages you take. Okay. Once you get the timing down, you can like actually just hit him immediately once the invincibility wears off. Whoa! Oh, that is some nonsense right there. There we go. This has got to be the last one. Like, I think he's dead after we survive this cycle right here. Actually, I think this is about as far as we made it last time. Easy peasy. First try. What were we even here for again?
Hurry, Mr. McTee. This
Whatever, I can't be bothered. They'll show us the treasure once we're done, I'm sure.
A cup.
Oh, we actually got more. We actually got almost as many red gems as the yellows that go around.
The scepter of the Incan king.
I think we, I forget what... Oh yeah, I think we just got Transylvania left. Oh, they actually don't let you revisit the old stages. Not sure how I feel about that. I was pretty sure that they let you, yeah, redo old stages in the original game. Like, what if I want to go back for, like, secrets and stuff? I don't know, maybe that's for New Game Plus or something. I don't know why, I think that bone duck animation right there might be my favorite enemy in the entire game.
Now you boys stay.
Or the bone duck with
and
that
keep an
animation
eye on wh-
might be my favorite enemy in the game. Actually, the music in this stage is like pretty baller as well. Like I know the Moon theme is the one that gets all the hype, you know, from the fanboys and everything. You know, and all the retro and nostalgic love and all of that. But yeah, Transylvania, like yeah, props to Transylvania theme as well, I gotta say. Oh, dang it. Whatever, we can just leave that bonesman alone.
And a hit.
Oh!
Fire one.
Not sure if I deserved that one there.
Fire two.
Actually, we'll go up for a change. Normally we just, like, you know, do one level at a time. Kind of vertically ascending or descending. Oh, yeah, this is the one that took us forever to find last time. Oh, yep, there's that background dubstep again. Dubtovania.
It's mine.
Come on, surely there's got to be like some secret or something back here. There we go. Actually... Right, yep, I remember this. Now the other question is, how many extra lives can we get on this go-through? Because I think there were a few in this level. Seems that there's like 2 or 3 in every level. Oh dear. Need ice cream badly. Yeah, we'll just keep doing it this way. Just keep going up when you can go up.
Fire one. Things are looking up for old McDuck.
I think this is just the way to the end of the level. Yeah. Oh god, and yeah, they have to give you a cinematic telling you that this is the end of the level. I don't know, maybe we just do the painting? Let's just do the painting. Actually, yeah, I think this is, yeah, the way to a minecart section, which just gets us some free health if we do it right.
No end to this madness.
Oh, hey, that's nice. You actually get ice cream whichever way you go. Oh, hey, double ice cream. like certain other billionaires in real life, Scrooge likes to have 2 scoops.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, hey, yeah, we get more ice cream, I think, on the next minecart trip. This is actually, like, kind of a fun minecart. Like, normally I hate minecart levels because it's like it's generally always a pure reflex challenge. It's like effectively like a version of jump, jump, slide, slide all the time. And I'm usually awful at jump, jump, slide, slide just because of, like, my, I don't know, old man reflexes setting in a bit early for me, I guess. But, yeah, this one is actually a little bit more my pace. I can actually handle this level of jump, jump, slide, slide right here. Okay.
What is the secret passage?
Oh, right, yeah, this is, yeah. It's like a double secret, because, yeah, there's actually some tricks going on here with this one. Oh, come on. Or my guess is that hard mode, like, speeds up the enemies or something, because these guys seem to be running at an unreasonably fast speed right here, I've got to say. Like, I can't actually react to them and jump on them. Like, I actually have to, yeah, anticipate their movements in order to jump on them. Oh, hey, that... Yeah, I didn't even mean to there, but that actually kind of worked out for us. Oh, right, this was the... Okay, no, it wasn't. One of these, just as I recall, was like just kind of some BS unavoidable hit. And there he goes with like the friggin' burn on what's her name, Mrs. Beakley or Miss or whatever. Actually, I think the top path is a little safer here. A little bit more overhead clearance to work with. Oh yeah, I have no idea how to get away from that without taking a hit. Oh. Oh, something over there that we missed, I guess. Okay, and I think we want to go right from here. Okay, so yeah, this level is kind of like, yeah, sectioned off rather neatly. Oh, hey, yeah, we got our health back. And we got an extra heart. Oh, we're just like cruising. Oh, wait. Yeah, we got 5 hearts now. Perfect. I think the way it works is that... I'm guessing at least that the way it works is that you actually lose them all if you, game over, which would kind of suck. Or I don't know. Or maybe the gimmick is just that it wouldn't let us keep it the first time because we didn't finish the level. Kind of curious to game over now and see just how this thing with the extra health works. Okay, now we're backtracking a little bit. Oh! Yeah, I think we go back down to level 1. Yeah, like back down to the ground floor. Oh yeah, right over here. Then I think it's like another minecart and then another, yeah, another kid to save. Oh dear. Oh, right, yeah, the whole basement section. Completely forgot about this. Oof. Oof. Oh well, at least we cleared out all of the rips. So yeah, we can just drop down, and there, progress made. Seem to be getting a lot less money on this stage than in the previous ones. Like, yeah, we had like 2 million by the time we got to the end of the last one. I don't think we're gonna make 2 million by the end of this one. Oh, and of course, yeah, the ice cream would have been right down there if we'd have survived long enough. Bit stingy on the 1-ups, too. We've gotten, like, yeah, like, one up on this level. Okay, now can we remember where the exit is? Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Oh, I'm not happy about that. Okay, and then the boss for this one was really tricky. Actually, yeah, this was probably, yeah, the hardest boss that I've seen so far in the game. Because, yeah, she's got, like 5 or 6 different attacks, and they're all kind of tricky to dodge. Other than the one that's, like, the actual one that she did in the original version of this boss fight. Was it this way? Nope. Oh, actually, yeah, it was right here. Yep, and we got them all. We might actually even finish off this game tonight. Although, actually, I don't even remember like how the original NES game ended. Like, I don't think... I might be misremembering, but I don't think it even had like a proper like final level. Like, I think the final stage of the NES game was just like Transylvania again with a different boss. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I guess we'll see. Oh, come on! For Scrooge, of all people, to not frickin' notice that there's a diamond, like, dropping right above his head. Oh. Touch of that she like... Yeah, this... Oh, no. Must be after the vulture thing. I remember she had like this BS, like, spark throwing attack. Yeah, this one right here. Way too fast for it to react to. Whoa! Jump over that one. Okay, and that's the whole cycle. As much as I was talking about this is like, oh, hardest boss in the game coming up, I think we're actually going to perfect this one. Kind of just got lucky there, though, since, yeah, that very easily, fire beam, like the fire beam could have very easily just spawned on top of us there. When is this gonna end, though? Like, I was kind of assuming, like, your standard, like, mascot platformer 3 cycle. Oh yeah, and looks like that's what it is for this one.
Blast these inferior mirror and beam spells. It's the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store. You...
Oh, you can actually skip all this. Ah, just short of the 20 million.
All 5 treasures are mine. Boys?
Sorry, McDuck.
Glom
Your
goals,
Reynolds
that was
and
it.
nephews are a wee bit tied up at the moment.
Okay, good. I'm glad we watched that bit of that cutscene. We got... Oh, why is he with us? I guess I should have watched the cutscenes after all. I have no idea what's going on in the story here.
Now remember our deal, Flinty. Help me rescue the lad.
Okay, there we go. They're teaming up, apparently. This level right here, I think this is new to this version of the game. Like, I think they just added a new final level instead of the boring old,
I didn't get to be number 1 by back and down.
yeah, the boring old just redo of Transylvania. I could be wrong about that. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with the original game.
Up I go.
The music here sounds familiar, but, like, not from DuckTales. This actually sounds like something from Shovel Knight, now that I think of it. Yeah, this sounds like a Mole Knight's stage, doesn't it? Or not entirely, but like that little strain there. Do 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 do. That was like Mole Knight's stage or something, wasn't it? Dang it. Ah, whatever. No, not whatever. I freaking need that chest, damn it. Oof. There we go. That'll get it. Oi. Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? I needed that for the chest, didn't I? Okay, that's the trick with these guys.
There's got to be a way through.
Dive on Glomgold. Ah.
Put your back into it, McDuck.
Hurry up,
Man, I
Rumble.
can't wait
Time is
to get a
money.
good pogo bounce on this guy's head.
Rich by being
I assume that's like what this is all headed towards at the very end, is Glomgold's inevitable betrayal and his inevitable death by pogo cane. Oh, cool, I just got an achievement for that. Oh, we're all, yeah, silhouette and stuff. Yeah, we really are,
Growing old, just not as old as you.
oh, are we racing? Is that what's going on now? We're racing him? Okay, he's not there anymore, so I don't think we're racing him. Okay, don't think I don't see you there.
Look at that luster.
Could really go for some ice cream right about now.
You go.
Whatever, I guess with 6 lives, I guess as long as we get a checkpoint in the end, I'll be happy.
It's a treasure.
Watch where you're putting that thing, Scroogey.
Come on, can't we stomp him? Oh, well. Whoa!
It's gaining interest. I mean, speed. Onward and up.
Since we can't actually see the wall textures, I'm just kind of checking all the walls for hidden passageways.
Up I go. Fire 1, fire 2.
Ah, there we go.
Gangway coming through. 1 building 1, 1 building 2. Onward and upward. Where'd you go, you old pillow stuffing?
Actually, now that I think of it, I do kind of remember this section here, like something like this being in the NES game with like the boulders rolling across the spikes here. Maybe this was in the original NES game? I don't know. Or maybe it was in the sequel, actually, now that I think of it. Oof! Was that 2 hearts? Okay, looks like that ice cream actually didn't do us any good anyways in the end. Okay, so it looks like we do actually want to ride the boulders. Why is the second one so much less valuable than the first? You were getting all the big gems the first time around. Oh, I see. I see you up there. Secret passageway.
It's a diamond the size of Mrs. Weekly.
Oh dear. I know I said that, you know, jump, slide was kind of manageable in this game, but we'll see if it, yeah, remains as such in the final stage here. Oh, yep, that wasn't too bad at all.
Age before beauty, Flinty.
Oh, what's that down there? How do we get down there? Can we look down? Ah. Okay, I'm just going to assume that, oops, that we're going to end up coming back around for those things.
Nearly lost my hat on that one. Ow.
Ow.
Is there no end to this madness?
Okay, looks like not. Yeah, I have no idea how we were expected to get down there.
More money for me money bin.
Oh yeah, and I commented earlier that we're like 2 million short of 20 million, which I don't know. I just randomly have decided I suspect might be a milestone of some kind. So yeah, hopefully we can get up there and yeah, get the remaining 2 million in this level here. Looks like we're halfway.
Washed up has-beens first, McDuck.
Okay then. Anytime now. Okay, fine. Okay, so much for, yeah, halfway there and all of that.
It took you long enough to catch up. What's the matter? Gold bricks in your caboose?
Yes, that was the answer. Oh, dang it. So, yeah, Count Duckula here was, yeah, the final boss of the original game. Oh! Oh! Overshot it just a little bit there. This is like the final boss of Dynamite Heady right here. Okay, I've had quite enough of this already. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you fought this guy in Transylvania in the original game. Oh, hello. Whoop. Okay, that's the trick. So yeah, they kind of linger for a bit. Oh, but the fireballs themselves don't actually hurt you. At least it didn't look like it did.
Dare you? Give me ultimate power. Fight his neck.
Oh my. Oh. I don't know what to do there.
No plan must not fail. Don't give up.
Okay, looks like this goes in a sequence here. It's annoying how, like, Like, you don't actually know where the gap is going to be until they're completely done forming the entire wall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's not even that important that we get it on the first shot. He'll just do it again. This was the big dragon thing. Oh, no. Okay, so that is how you do it. Okay, looks like you don't necessarily need to get right in the center, though. Cool. That's actually like much easier than his other attacks. And it looks like they are in random order, because we didn't get the dragon that time. There we go. Oh yeah, the fireball itself doesn't actually hurt you. It's just when it burns up on the ground there. Maybe that's the easiest one to dodge.
I command you.
Red is bats. Yep. Oh, too late. Nope, barely made it. I wonder if this is the final boss. Like, it seemed like the music seems kind of final bossy, and like the setup is all epic and everything. I thought we'd have like a big like showdown with Glomgold or something in the end, but
Be careful. Cauldron is very expensive.
just keeps inching me over to the side here.
How dare you? Give me ultimate power.
Okay, it looks like the fires just land down right on your position, which makes them actually really easy to dodge. This is actually maybe the easiest boss in the game. Like, all of his attacks are actually like really, really simple. Like, the bats are basically self-explanatory, and you get plenty of time to dodge them.
Oh, boys.
The dragon
I'm
thing's
so
pretty simple to
glad you're
figure
all
out,
right.
and you can't even get hit by the fireball. Yeah, that can't be the final boss.
Down that hole.
Or, I don't know, this is the ending, so I guess we won't skip it.
What about you, Uncle Scrooge?
Although it might not be the ending. I don't know. It might be the ending, though, so we'll watch it.
Magica and Glomgold still have my #1 dime, and I'm not leaving without it. You.
Okay, so we're not done. Let's skip it.
Now, give me dime.
Not till you give me those treasures. I want to be filthy, stinking rich.
You already are filthy, stinking rich.
But not as rich as that chiseler McDuck. Where's the treasure?
So you calling me a chiseler, is you?
No more
What was that
horse
from?
faith.
Gangs of
I
New York.
need
That was,
that
yeah,
dime.
Leonardo DiCaprio in Gangs of New York.
Let go, you fool.
Not
Oh, no, it
till
was-
I get that treasure.
What did he call him? I can't remember, but he was really offended that the other guy was calling him a chiseler. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, this is how the NES game ended, with the, oh shit. Yeah, with a race, son of a bitch. With a race to the top against Glomgold, which I've actually completely screwed up right here. Are we gonna get like a bad ending or something? Oh!
#1 dime is mine.
Okay, yeah, we just get just lose a life there. I don't know what it was. It took me like 6 tries to get that stupid jump there. Okay, come on. I'm going like way faster this time, and I'm still not catching up to him. Okay, looks like they kind of take a minute at the end there to let you catch up.
Have a lovely time together.
Oh yeah, this bit here I don't think was in the original game. I think you just win after you get the lucky dime originally. Now we get like, yeah, the full-blown epic escape scene right here.
Get us out of here, Launchpad.
Jump on the thing. It did that automatically. It doesn't give you a fit. Doesn't even give you a chance to fail to jump on the thing. Oh, that reminds me of frickin'
safe and sound.
oh, what was it? Hardcore Uprising.
Yeah.
The frickin' thing with the helicopter at the end of that game. Holy shit.
Sorry, Uncle Scrooge.
Come on now, boys. We may not have got to keep the treasure, but we had the adventure.
Yeah,
of our
Hardcore
lifetime.
Uprising
And
has
best
like
of
on the
all,
final
we got to
boss.
share it
Like after you
together.
kill the final
You,
boss, the
Webtail,
helicopter comes
Launchpad.
down to catch you.
And Duckworth, too.
And you've actually got to like jump over to it, and it's moving back and forth. And if you miss the jump, then you die. And you don't necessarily have to do the whole thing all over again. You'll just
Indeed
respawn
they
up the
did,
top
lads.
and get to
Now,
try to
come
jump
on.
again. But
Let's
if you
get
lose all your
going.
lives, then you get a game over and have to redo the final boss. It actually does the same thing to you in or a similar thing in the first
Let
level.
go of me, you doddering old deadweight.
Oh,
But yeah, they
pipe
didn't
down, you
do that
mangy
here.
bird.
Yeah, they didn't do that in this game. They just automatically jump you to the helicopter. So I guess in that one small way, yeah, this game is better than Hardcore Uprising. Actually, Way Forward actually made another Contra game, didn't they? Yeah, because Hardcore Uprising and Contra 4 were like put out at like around
I'll
about
put
the
it on
same
your
time.
bill, Flinty. You can pay me back in
There were like arguments
say,
on the
3 to
internet
5
over
years.
which one was better.
With interest, of course.
I'll get you for this, McDuck. Mark my words.
Now, there's a sight I never get tired of. Come on, lads. Let's head to the ice cream shop.
Old man still hasn't had his fill of ice cream just yet.
This time, Uncle Scrooge?
Oh, why not? I'm in a generous mood today.
I don't know what it is.
In
Something
fact,
with
each of you
like
can even get a
Mega
cone
Lamina.
with ice cream in it.
Whatever. Oh, are they gonna play the theme song now? Achievement unlocked. Tougher than. Or are we gonna get the vocal theme song? Yeah. Okay, said I wasn't gonna do it, so I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Actually, I really shouldn't because my webcam audio is actually desynced very slightly with the video with the game audio. So if I did try to sing along, it just wouldn't sound right at all. Too bad and good luck tales. It's whatever. I'm really gonna have to get that worked out sometime because, as I just kind of demonstrated there, a lot of the time I just can't resist the urge to just like hum along or sing along to the music. I don't know if it's the same with you guys. I know I've noticed this with a lot of nerds out there. Wait, Tim Curry was the technical artist on this game? Huh. Had no idea he had that skill set. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't really listen to like a lot of like mainstream music. Like, I guess I know a few pop songs from like back in the '90s because that's what my classmates and stuff were listening to. So like I know Spice Girls from back in the day. I know Eminem from back in the day because that's what all my classmates were listening to. But yeah, ever since I've basically stopped having friends, I haven't really paid attention to like, you know, modern music at all. So like pretty much all of my music collection is just video game music. I guess, yeah, video game music and cartoon themes from, yeah, like 90s cartoon shows like this one. I forget what I was going for. So yeah, just like I get really into the music of like some of these classic games sometimes. Which is why I constantly feel the need to point out just how great some of the music is in some of these games. Oh, shit! Brick Road got shouted out. I didn't even realize Brick Road got a shout out in the credits here. That's Ricky Brick Road Skibby there. It's actually a Twitch streamer who I follow. He's one of my favorites. Right, because this is a way forward game, and he's like, I don't know how close he is with the Way Forward guys or whatever, but he did a Let's Play of their first game, Shantae, and which kind of blew up a little bit and got a lot of views and got the attention of the Way Forward crew. So now I don't know, I guess he actually kind of knows them or something, maybe? Or maybe they just like his stuff? I don't know, but that's great that he got a shout out there. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know what we're going to do after this, actually. That went much more quickly than I thought. Curious what there is in terms of, like, what to say? Like, in terms of 100%ing the game, because that was a thing in the original NES game, where you could go for, like, the 100% or whatever. I don't know if you needed to collect, like, every secret in the original game to get the, like, 100% and good ending, or if it was just a certain score threshold. But yeah, I haven't noticed, like, so far at least in the ending, we haven't seen anything like that. Oh, we got that, yeah, the moon theme coming through here. I'm wondering if they'll, or now they probably won't do a remaster for DuckTales 2. I almost wish they would, though, just because, you know, that's the one I'm nostalgic for and everything. Like, yeah, surely this game did well enough to justify, like, a DuckTales 2 remastered or something. I don't know, maybe that would seem like they're, like, I don't know, mining out, just, like, digging out that nostalgia mine just a little bit too greedily and too deeply there, if they did that. Some people get that impression these days, where it's just like all the game companies are just, like, mining out, like, basically the nostalgia of their fan base with, like, nothing but remakes and remasters of every game series under the sun these days. I actually don't mind it myself. Like, a lot of these old games, like, they're classics and they were great in their day, but they were of their time, and the design was kind of the time. So it's nice to see, yeah, them sort of get, like, modern updates. And yeah, especially, like, yeah, complete remasters like this, where they actually change it up, like, a significant bit. Oh, they got the moon theme here. I couldn't even tell until the one little bit there that that's actually what that was here. I'm actually not a big fan of, like, piano remixes like this, or piano arrangements, I should say. Where it's just, like, half of the arrangement is just, like, arpeggios up and down the keyboard between every frickin' note. So you can't even really tell, hardly, what the original song is, apart from a few chords. Like, this is, for the most part, this is barely recognizable as the moon theme. I remember on ocremix.org, there used to be, like, almost all of the piano arrangements you'd see of any given video game theme were like that, where you could barely even recognize... It's like you could barely even extract, like, what little there was of the original song from it. Wait, this is... It said Disney character voices, but I'm not actually seeing any Disney character voices here. Is that all they're doing? They're just crediting all of the Disney character voices as Disney character voices. I had something else I was going to say, but I forget what it was. I'm actually getting caught up in, like, this kind of crappy piano remix, or piano arrangement of the moon theme now. Here we go. Oh, really? You're not even going to give us, like, the individual credits for who did what? Like, I don't know who these people are. Or, okay, I recognize Alan Young. I believe he's the voice of Scrooge McDuck, if I've got that right in my memory here. Which I very well might not, but that's the only name on the list that I actually recognize. "1989. Wow. I guess that seems about right. Yeah, because what, the NES was like, what, 86, 87 or something? And yeah, it was like kind of midway through the life cycle of the system. Okay, so has our money bin like filled all the way up now? No, not even close. Oh, and our treasures are gone. Okay, so now will they let us go back to the levels? Is there like a 100% completion thing to do? What's over here? I never actually even went over here in the course of like any of my playthrough. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the gimmick right here. Yeah, you spend your money to unlock like character artwork and stuff. Okay, so I guess we can do that. Or, yes. Oh, and hey, I got an achievement for that. Okay, and that just gets you like all of the character sprites. Oh, and even you can see original NES Scrooge up there. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. You know, again, they did such a good job with the remaster, and I'm appreciative of all of the neat little extras in the art gallery and the music and stuff that they put in here. As much as I'm complaining, it's a bit of a missed opportunity, I think, that they didn't actually show all of the original sprite animations like the original NES sprites right next to all of the remaster ones. I don't know. I just think that would be neat to have that, just for the sake of comparison. But who else would be kind of interesting? Okay, was this guy in the original game? Okay, yep, looks like he was. Yep, little Bam Bam Duck there. Magica was definitely in the original game. I remember her boss fight. And then, yeah, the sort of vulture thing was basically all she did in the original game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy was in the original also as the final boss. And yeah, and again, he didn't do all the transformations and stuff, though. The only thing to this fight in the original was to just bounce off the bats and hit him. That's basically all he did. This guy I actually don't remember. Huh. Little bit of jankiness, it looks like here. Price. What's with all that other crap in the background there? Okay, that one's normal. Okay, yeah, it looks like the drop shadows there on the price. Something seems to be like a little bit messed up here with the price display. I'm assuming that it's just costing me the correct amount anyways. Okay, yeah, apparently this guy was in the original game. I don't remember him at all, but this guy definitely wasn't. Oh, shit! Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, but I'm pretty sure he didn't do the thing that he does in this game, where he like tags along and fires missiles at everything. Okay, we've actually got tons of money, so yeah, we're gonna basically just hammer through all of these. Huh, maybe the original did have minecarts. I don't remember at all, but yeah, I think that might be the next thing we do for just sort of replays of classic games. I think that's what we're going to do, is after I'm done with Misadventures of Tron Bonne, I'm going to go back and replay the original DuckTales, just for the sake of comparison. Yeah, and then we can move on and do DuckTales 2 and have a nice little nostalgic run of that. Or I don't know, or maybe we just do it after this. Who knows? I'll think of something. Actually, okay, NES Mrs. Beakley, I've got to say, and here I'm going to talk shit about the original here, is barely recognizable from the cartoon. All of the other sprites, they did a good job. Or actually, I don't know, the coloring on whatever her name is a bit off. Actually, were these guys in the original NES game? I don't remember. Oh, this is just, yeah, showcase of, like, all the random enemies. And more random enemies. Oh, this is, like, yeah, the enemies from each level. So, yeah, this is the Amazon enemies. This is the Transylvania enemies, and I actually don't remember what level this was. Or this must have been in the mines then. Right, right. And then this is the Himalayas. Oh yeah, we're like not even close to spending all of our money. I guess they probably expected you to like kind of be spending this money over the course of the game, like as you're playing through. Whereas yeah, right now we're just kind of like dumping it all at the end, aren't we? Okay, and then so after you unlock all those, then you go for these. Okay, this is pretty neat. I don't know, I've never been much for concept art. Just, maybe I just don't appreciate art, is the thing. Because I've never been, like, an artist myself. I've been terrible at just drawing or any kind of art for as long as I can remember. So I don't know, I'm not really able to appreciate just, like, the whole process. Like, just show me the finished product, and I'll appreciate that. Just like these pencil drawings. I guess it's kind of neat to see how it, yeah, kind of transforms over time and ends up as the finished product, but... yeah, I never had much of an appreciation for, yeah, just like sketches and concept art and that type of thing in these types of galleries. That actually doesn't look too much different from the one in the final game. Oh god, there's so much stuff to unlock. Yeah, we had like, what, close to 20 million? How do you even get, like, the rest of the money? Like, do you just play through the game a bunch of times to make more and more money to unlock all of this stuff? I mean, I guess I might be okay with that. Could go through again on, like, normal or easy mode. Just to see what it's like. Yeah, like I said, not much of a sketch guy. Don't think I'm even going to go through and look at these, frankly. Okay, how far can we get on 7.5 mil? God, $400 for a pencil sketch. Oh, hey, background paintings. That sounds a little bit more up my alley. Oh yeah, these are just all the backgrounds from the game, aren't they? Oh, music! That's what we want! Music! Come on, give it to me! There we go! Okay, yeah, screw all of that other crap. Or okay, how much for the moon? I want the moon. This is the moon right here. Nice. I already gave you guys like that little break, that little moon break while I did my laundry. So what about this one? This is just the original, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is lovely right here. Although, yeah, that's like a lot of garbage you gotta sift through, like before you can get to the music here. And yeah, we can hardly afford any of it. It's like what, we can afford like maybe 2 or 3 more tracks now. Okay, I've actually already got the, like the original DuckTales music on my computer, so, what else was good? Or yeah, we definitely want Dubstep Transylvania. Wish I could just leave this play, like, oh yeah, we can, actually. Yeah, it's playing while we're, doing all this. Yeah, and then it's gonna be, yeah, they're all 450k, so... that's as far as we can take it. For now, at least. Oh, and it's not gonna continue playing it. So yeah, do we just play the game again? Okay, yeah, apparently we can just, like, yeah, go through all the levels again if we want to. What is this? Oh, this is the tutorial level. Oh, hey, this will give me a chance to, yeah, get that, get the gem that I missed the first time through. It's also give me like that last little bit of money we get to unlock one more music track. I don't know, maybe I don't do this on stream. Maybe I don't decide to grind out like the last several millions to man, I'm actually, and I said I wasn't gonna complain about this, but I'm frankly even getting sick of having to hit the skip cinematic button over and over again. Like I've beaten the game at this frickin' point. Like I should really have the option for it to just not play any cutscenes at all anymore. In fact, I'd say I'd even go so far that this is like maybe the biggest criticism I have of this remaster, is that there's just like way too many cutscenes to the point where it's even annoying to skip them if you're skipping them. But I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll actually do a playthrough someday, where I just go through and look at all the cutscenes anyways. Oh hey, is that a secret passageway? No, it looks like a secret passageway, but it's fake.
How dare you?
Oh yeah, it kept all of my extra hearts that I got there too. I wonder if I'll get like even more if I go back to the stages where I got those extra heart containers. Okay, is that an option? I don't see an option here for just auto-skip cutscenes. Okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe we call the stream after this, since I do have work tomorrow. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, it's right there. I don't even know what time it is. 10 o'clock? Oh, we got time for something else, I think. What's it gonna be? Any suggestions there in chat? What should we play next? Should we just go right back and like do DuckTales 2 on the NES right now? Maybe go over and go back to some Misadventures of Tron Bonne? I think that's what I feel like, actually. I think maybe we just go back and yeah, continue onward with Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Oh, come on! Wow, I'm just never ever gonna be able to experience that treasure chest up there. It's just literally forever beyond my reach. That was actually the entire point behind me redoing this whole tutorial stage, was to get that frickin' treasure chest that I missed the first time, and we cocked it up big time. I think that's the first time I've heard him say that. At 4. He can't seem to decide whether it's like a baseball bat theme he's going for, or whether it's golf. Like I think in the original game, like the manual called it like the golf swing was the name of that move that he does. But yeah, in this game he's going all like batter up occasionally, in addition to he's like mixing the baseball with the golf there. Oh right. I guess the one other criticism I guess I'd have about the game is I'm not a huge fan of the boss fights. I mean, I guess they're okay for what they are, but I'm especially noticing this on like replays. There's no way to speed them up or anything. It's just based on cycles. You survive the cycle, you get in your hit when you can get it, and then that's all there is to it. I prefer boss fights that are more like straight up man fights without all these like cycles and gotta wait for him to become vulnerable and all of that. Like, I prefer a boss fight where you can actually, like, sneak in extra hits and speed things up a little bit. So I guess, like, in terms of, like, actual gameplay content, that's the one other big criticism I'd have of the game overall. Okay, so we got a little bit of extra money. Is that enough to afford any more music? We can afford one more music. And then again, we're just short of being able to... Actually, can we unlock the theme that we're listening to right now? Would there even be any point? Or actually, I wonder, can we unlock, like, the original... Like, Wait, yeah, what is this right here? I don't think this level actually existed in the original game. Oh, maybe it did. Huh. I guess, yeah, I just, like, really need to... No. No, this level wasn't in the original game, right? No, this is, like, something they made up for this version, right? Right? Oh, I need to go check that out, like, right now. Okay, but yeah, that's as much as we'll do for Remaster right now. I don't think I'm gonna bother, like, going through and grinding out all the extra money to unlock everything on stream. Also, one other thing that I don't think I like is, like, now that I've finished the game, can I please, like, change the difficulty setting if I want to? Because, like, that's the thing, is you only get one save file. Like, if I go through and I go new game, you're gonna lose your save file and all of your money and your gallery unlocks. And it's like, what? So it's like, once I choose hard mode, I'm just locked in forever? Okay, this is actually what I was going for, is I wanted the 8-bit, like the 8-bit map select screen music. Okay, but apparently it just gives that to you for free as well. Just if you go in the gallery from the menu. Oh, and now it's like the full 8-bit theme here, too. I don't know what we did to unlock this, but this is great. Nights over mystery, I'll rewrite history, DuckTales, woo! Okay, so I'm gonna, just real quick before we load up Misadventures of... I only got 2 Steam trading cards out of that whole run there. Don't you usually get like 3 or 4? Oh yeah, looks like I got 2 new ones. So I got 2 the last time, 2 this time. So I got 4 trading cards. 20 cents each. Wow. Okay, most of them are 15 actually. For some reason, Dewey is worth like 5 cents more than all of the others, and I have no idea why. Anyways, am I even set up for NES games? Now that I think of it. What is our NES emulator? Okay, looks like I got the stream set up for Higan. Okay. Just very quickly here. I'm going to load up some DuckTales to make sure that my memory isn't completely gone at this point. Okay, DuckTales. Alright, and do we have the... Okay, sometimes I play with the volume off, just because I'm listening to podcasts and stuff in the background. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we go normal. And yeah, we go straight to the screen here. It's a bit noisy. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so this is, yeah, I was correct. That stage does not exist in the original game. Whatever. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, we got the hard pogo here, too. Where it's, yeah, we gotta hold down in order to be able to pogo. What is this M? Oh, there's invincibility power-ups. This did not exist in the original, or in the remaster, I should say. I'm so used to saying, not in the original, whereas now, yeah, it's not in the remaster. Okay, I'm gonna get those frickin' treasure chests there if it kills me. Literally, if it kills me. There we go. And you know what? Yeah, like I'm not crazy. Like in the original game, those diamonds that you're picking up the whole time actually do look like much more ice cream shaped. Wow, really? Wow. There's so... Okay, maybe that's the difference between the difficulty settings, is you just get way more health drop. Jesus! Yeah, maybe that's the difference in the difficulty settings, is you just get way more health drops on the easier ones. Yeah, yeah, back me up, guys. That is totally, like, crystal ice cream that you're picking up in the original NES game, right? Or actually, okay, if I do play that, like do a full playthrough of this game on stream, I think what I'd really like to find is like a ROM hack. Huh, that's interesting. But if I go here, yeah. Okay, so you can like stand on the edge of the spikes. But yeah, I'd really like a ROM hack that gives you the easy pogo from the sequel. Actually, we're just going to leave this up on stream here for a second. I'm going to take a quick little refreshment break, and then when we come back, yeah, we're going to do some misadventures of Tron Bon. So, yeah, back in a minute.